Top 10 Facts about World War I Weaponry. 10. The term dogfight originated during World War I. The pilot had to turn off the plane's engine occasionally so it would not stall when the plane turned sharply in the air. When the pilot restarted his engine mid-air, it sounded like dogs barking. 9. On August 8, 1918 at Amiens, 72 Whippet tanks helped make an advance of 7 miles in one day. General Ludendorff called it the Black Day of the German Army. 8. Around 70 types of plane were used and by all sides. Their roles were largely in reconnaissance to begin with, progressing to fighters and bombers as the war progressed. See also 12 important aircraft. 7. An estimated 1,200,000 soldiers on both sides were victims of gas attacks. Throughout the war the Germans used 68,000 tons of gas, the British and French 51,000. Only around 3% of victims died, but gas had the horrific ability to maim victims. 6. In 1917, explosives blowing up beneath the German lines on Messines Ridge at Ypres could be heard in London 140 miles away. Building mines through no man's land to plant explosives under enemy lines was a tactic used before a number of major assaults. 5. Tanks first appeared on the battlefield at the Somme on September 15, 1916. Tanks were originally called landships. The name tank was used to disguise the production process from enemy suspicion. See also 5 important tanks. 4. In 1914-15 German statistics estimated that 49 casualties were caused by artillery to every 22 by infantry. By 1916-18 this was at 85 by artillery for every 6 by infantry. Artillery proved the #1 threat to infantry and tanks alike. Also, the post-war psychological impact of artillery fire was massive. 3. Germany was the first to use flamethrowers, at Maillencourt on February 26, 1915. Flamethrowers could fire jets of flame as far as 130 feet, 40 meters. 2. A single machine gun could fire up to 600 rounds a minute. At known range the rate of fire of a single machine gun was estimated much as 150-200 rifles. Their awesome defensive capability was a major cause of trench warfare. See also 6 important machine guns. 1. At the start of the war, soldiers on all sides were issued with soft hats rather than steel helmets. Soldiers' uniforms and equipment in 1914 did not match the demands of modern warfare. Later in the war, soldiers were issued with steel helmets to protect against artillery fire.